Hello and welcome to my first Dragon Ball Figure Standard figure review or model kit review. I was going to do these two separate, but in the process of building them, I became pretty frustrated and disappointed building them that I wasn't going to talk about them at all. But I've they've grown on me a little bit, mainly because of this. But we're gonna look at this one, Vegeta, first. I'm gonna talk about my problems and some of the things I like about him, and my thoughts or where I stand with the rest of the Figure model kits. First off, one thing I am very disappointed by is how light these figures are. These are very, very light. I guess it's a normal. I mean, I've never. Well, I built Dragon Ball Z model kits, like the figures, way back when they were made by Irwin Toys. They're pretty shitty. There's like a teenager Gohan, one with a purple gi, I think, a Tenshin Han, a few others that I actually got at a flea market, I think, and they were very, very bad. These are a lot better than those. These are a lot better. There's nothing else I can really say about those. But I'm still, I don't know, I guess just because I'm so used to the SH figures that these are just so surprisingly light that it's very off-putting. The good thing is that they do have a pretty easy time standing. Even the Super Saiyan 3 Goku one with the real big hair stands up fairly easily. I guess just because of how light they are. Let me just switch faces with this one. I do not like that they have such a small amount of stickers. I wish they didn't have any stickers at all. Like, I still need to buy some paint because I'm just gonna paint. Like, why is his tongue a sticker? I don't understand that. And like his belt pieces there are stickers, and his yellow tips and heels on his boots are stickers. Swapping out the faces is pretty easy. Before you get that, like, put in like, okay, like the green on his eyes here are a separate piece. The whites are separate pieces. The reds are separate pieces. The brown for the eyebrows are separate. It's pretty interesting how it all comes together, but it's not bad, not bad at all. It comes with, different hands. It comes with these fusion dance hands, grippy hands, and open palms. Tail does move around. Articulation is pretty good, I guess. One thing I do need to get some glue because, I mean, it's supposed to come off. I mean, it's not the most secure. Wow, that's really out of focus. I had no idea. It's this is not the most secure fit in the world, which is to be expected, but I did him first because Vegeta is my favorite character, and the Super Saiyan 4 card in Dokkan Battle is one of my favorite cards in the game, so I was pretty biased towards that. But really, just like posing them is alright. Just, I don't know, it's just they're very hollow. They almost feel like knockoffs, which I'm guessing it's normal for these model kits, and they're cheap. They're considerably cheaper than figure art, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, but I still am. So let's look at Goku. Even though the Vegeta is my favorite character, I do feel that this Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a lot better than the Vegeta. I think the proportions just work out a lot better on this guy. The Vegeta face, Vegeta's head just seems too big, if that makes any sense. Although one thing is swapping out Goku's face is a bit more difficult, just because there's so much more hair surrounding it. And put that on. But even though I mean, I kind of like. I mean, out of these two, this Goku, as much as I wanted Vegeta to be my favorite, I do like the way that this one looks, and this is what kind of turned me around, because after I was done building, I was like, wow, there's just, is this it? Is this all there is to it? I mean, I was pretty disappointed by the end of making Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That's why I was like, I started a video, I scrapped it. I was going to just build Goku and call it a day, not do anything. But then after building Goku, I'm like, all right, I can definitely see the potential in these again. Swapping out the hands is, just like figure arts, but nothing too new there. But I do think these connections are actually a bit stronger than figure arts, surprisingly. So he does have a little bit of smirk here. Look up close look at his face. And just like the Vegeta, the yellow in his eyes are their own piece. The pink around his eyes, the whites, the blacks in his eyebrows are all separate pieces. So that's a fairly challenging part to do, but I kind of regret not doing like a time-lapse video of putting them together, because it is fun. It's different. It's been a long time since I've actually built a model kit, especially Dragon Ball related model kit. But I do have to say, just because I had such mixed feelings about these figures, that I'm not going to get a whole lot of these. So you're probably not going to. I was going to be like, all right, I'm going to catch up. I'm going to get all the Gokus, the Gohans, the Cell, the Frieza, the Majin Buu is big, because like I was really excited about these two here. It was like, all right, I'm definitely going to get the rest. But since I have such mixed feelings about these, I'm like, I'm going to be a lot more picky about these. I'm not going to be trying to be a completionist as I am with the figure arts line. As far as the older ones, only older one I kind of want to get is the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, just because even though we did see the new figure art Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we're still not sure if it's going to get released. I hope it does, because I really like it, but that's the only reason why I kind of want to get that one. But I'm not going to get 17 or 18 that's coming out next month. One thing I do have to say is like putting together these energy balls is frightening, because these pieces are a lot more fragile than the main pieces here. Like there's a piece that broke off here. Okay. Focus up on that one. There's a piece that broke off. I believe, yeah, that's a piece that broke off. No, I saved them in here so I could maybe glue them back on at some point, but I'm not sure if I'm going to bother. I was able to keep the Kamehameha piece together. Go focus, there you go. And both of them, although I do really like the shooting one, the final shine attack for Vegeta, and they do come with stands for them. They're not the best stands in the world, but they serve their purpose, so you can have them kind of half-assed shooting his attack there. And of course Goku comes with a kind of awkward looking firing blast there. So I mean, they're fine. I mean, I guess just because I was expecting figure art quality for the price of, these model kits. So I guess it was kind of my fault that I had such high expectations of them, but I don't know. But because I finally really know what these are all about, I'm not going to get the whole line, or the majority of them. I'm not going to get only ones that have a very, very slim chance of ever being released again, or ever in the figure art line. I might get the Cyborg Frieza, whenever that one's coming out, the Majin Buu, whenever that one's coming out, the Fat Buu. Yeah, just stuff like that I'll pick up. But I mean, I had fun putting these together, just a little bit disappointed in just the quality of the figures. Alright guys, some of you people might be really into these, and of course you can click them, or you can buy them at bigbadtoystore.com and click the link in the description below. You can follow me at Twitter at twitter.com/SSJ4. You can Instagram me too, SSJ4. And you can subscribe to me here on YouTube for the latest Dragon Ball news and reviews. And I'll catch you next time.